And we're live, back for another watch along. I'm here with Scott, and we are ready for the Southampton versus West Ham game after the international break. I'm excited to watch some West Ham again, watch some good football. How are you feeling, Scott? Excited?
Yeah, mate. It's good times, isn't it? Spurs getting battered by Palace gives us a chance to go back to the top. You know, we've got to take full advantage of it now.
I love this. I love this fighting back for the top. You know what? I need to check, actually. I ain't even seen the starting lineup.
Have you not? That's very bad.
Yeah, which is I've been trying to sort of.
Do you want me to save you the anticipation, mate?
Oh, right, go on.
It's exactly the same as last week. Or the other
really?
Week. Yep, no changes.
No changes.
No, which I said to Ryan last night. I didn't think there would be. You think the boys, the new boys, have only just started training, haven't they? They've only been 3 days with the squad, so I couldn't see Moisey making any changes, to be honest.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I thought Areola was going to come in. I'm sure X said he was going to come in. I'm sure that was the big rumor that
no,
it was going to be Areola.
No, none whatsoever, mate. If you want, I can show you the 11.
It's going to be very interesting to see how he goes about. Did I start the virtual? How he goes about bringing in Zuma.
Mm.
You know, that's going to be the thing. Is he, how's he going to do it? When's he going to do it? Because we all know that Zuma is an upgrade on Dawson.
Yeah. I'll be honest, mate. I think what he'll do is we've got United next in the cup. Is that first or is the Europa League first?
Europa League is the next game, I think.
So I think what he'll do is you'll see Zuma come straight in for that one. Whatever one it is, whether it's the Europa League or the United Cup game, I think that's where you'll see Zuma into the frame and go from there.
Interesting. It's very. I mean, I'm very interested to see how we do in this game. Obviously, we've got all the new players on the bench. Then
everybody's on bench, mate. Yep.
Very interesting. Hopefully, we see some new faces today. That'll be exciting. I mean, it all depends. Obviously, we've got to manage the game, and if it calls for it, bring him on. If not, don't. Rocky says Benrahma hat trick today.
I hope so.
So
big players, big game. You know, this is it now. You know, we slipped up last week a little bit. Still didn't lose, which is good. You know.
Stu says Zuma has had one training run, common sense, but he has. You'd imagine he's been training with Chelsea, right?
Yeah. No, they've been training. Obviously, he played for France as well, but he hasn't played with his teammates. You know, there hasn't been that acclimatising to the squad, getting used to your teammates, that type of thing. You know, you look at Kroll and Vlasic; they were playing for their countries as well, so they probably flew back, had a day, to sort of get everything sorted. They've had to come in, new surroundings, new manager, new players. You got to get a bit of bonding and a bit of gelling going. So unless
you say that, but Ronaldo's obviously not had any training with his team. You know, I think it doesn't. I don't think it's a thing like just because you've only had one training session, you can never go into the side. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that's a given.
Yeah, but also you've also got to look at is that we're unbeaten. We haven't lost. Yeah,
no, we haven't.
Also didn't play too well last week, but you've got to give a player a chance. You've got to give a player a chance to redeem himself. You know, at the end of the day, if Dawson doesn't have a good game, Zuma comes straight in for the next one. But I fully expect changes for the next lineup. But I just think this one now he's sticking to what he knows for now, and he's going to bring these. He's going to bring. We've seen with Moyes before. He's in no rush to bring a player in. We saw it with Bowen. We've seen it with Benrahma. He will take the time he needs to bring players in.
Yeah, I just think that our defence has been our weakest area.
Mm-hmm.
As much as we've been scoring, we have conceded 5 goals in 3 games. So that needs to be addressed. We need to start looking at keeping clean sheets and conceding less goals. Yeah. And you know, of course, you want to be loyal to the players that you've had a good season with. But at the same time, is if it costs you points on the board, that's a concern. That's an issue. Because look at it last season, right? We were 3 points away from top 4.
Mm-hmm.
So you look at it. Imagine we're in the same boat. Next this season, and it turns out that the 3 points that we could have secured was against Southampton by putting in the better defender. We're going to look back on it and go,
Yeah, yeah, but you could sit there and then start picking holes in any game. Zuma's a quality centre half. He's I've rated him. I rated him at Chelsea, but you've also got to look at what's to say he doesn't make a mistake if he starts today. You can't. We can sit back at last season and we look at the games last season that probably cost us Champions League. The draw against Brighton at home when we should have gone for it. The defeats to Newcastle. The fact that we were 3 goals up against Arsenal and drew 3-3. But you have to give players. You can't just drop players straight away. Unless you're bringing in someone who is world class. I know when I said with the goalkeeper situation that I'd drop Fabianski. I feel with that position it's a bit different. But unless you've got someone on the bench, you're bringing into the squad who is world class.
Why is it different though? Why?
Because he got brought in at the start of the season. He had the training sessions with the players. A goalkeeper is a key importance. You can have, if you're a better goalkeeper, you've got to start the better goalkeeper.
But what about defenders? If you've got a better defender, you've got to start the better defender. Surely it's almost as crucial because
he's not had time to bed in with the side.
I think
Ariola had the time to bed in. He got used to do you know what I mean? He was there. He was around the squad. He was there training.
I know that, but at the same time, I do. It's sort of important, but I think we put a little bit too much stock on. All of a sudden, like say if you start Zuma because he hasn't been training, loads and loads. All of a sudden, he's going to forget how to defend.
No, of course not. He's not going to forget how to defend. But sometimes you have got to show a bit of loyalty as well.
Yeah.
So there's a case for him to start because he's the better defender. But
yeah, definitely. I think it's one of them things. Is do you go on sentiment or do you? The thing is, and that's the thing. I was one of the advocates for not starting Ariola straight away, giving Fabianski a chance. Right? Dawson's had a chance. Dawson's had 3 games. It's not like we're saying okay, the season's fresh and new. Dawson's not even going to get a Premier League game now because Zuma's in. He's had games.
Yeah.
And we've conceded 5 goals in 3 games. And you look at the weak point that you would argue. Obviously, Fabianski could have been better for a couple of them goals, but that protection there, for that he's supposed to be offering, you got to look at that after these 3 games.
Yeah, but you can't say that because then you could go through against Palace. Declan Rice had a shocker.
Yeah, but Declan Rice.
You can't just pinpoint. Look, I said after the game that I thought Dawson, he gave Gallagher far too much time in the box. I watched the goal back. To be fair, Gallagher done superbly with his second finish.
He got caught out quite a few times. Yeah, there's a few times where Bonner had to really save his ass.
But that's it. It is going to be that. It's going to be one of them where I just feel that Moyes he's trusting in what he's got. He's giving the guy a chance to redeem himself. Dawson's an experienced centre half. He's an experienced player. I said if he goes on to have a shocker, then Zuma comes in the next game against Zagreb, and as a stormer, Dawson's out the side.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. And Dawson has a shocker, and we've been cost 3 points, and then we're all looking back on it. But let's see. I mean, it's going to be very interesting. Now, his goal, if you're looking for a stream, there's a few people. Let's see what the comments are saying about it. We've been having a bit of a lengthy debate on it. Moyes likes taking his time. I don't think Zuma needs time bedding in. He's an experienced centre back that has played at Chelsea. Why isn't Zuma ready? LOL. So Ariola should be between the sticks, says Tommy. For Barrett's, Help Me Boo says Scott is right here. Oh God. Look who's this happening. Way. Everywhere.
Really amazing thing. I'm watching the screen, see so many people I know haven't seen them two until now. There you go.
There they go.
Can't hear ya or see ya.
Well,
but I'll tell you something now. If you're watching us, it's buzzing here. Buzzing.
nice. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. Look at that. Yeah, it's great. I'm glad the guys can come on and give us a little taste of being there. Look at that. There we go. Look at that. Internet's not great, but there you go, guys.
To be fair, mate, that's not too bad considering you're probably running that off of 4Gs.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The internet is good. It's good. It's good. I was trying to put on big screen. I don't know how to put on big screen.
There you go.
There we go. Look at that.
We'll put on big screen with cruises.
Nice. Come on.
Yeah, it was brilliant. I'll let you get on with it. We just wanted to show you what it was like inside here. It's fucking buzzing.
Love it.
Cheers, mate. Enjoy the game.
Enjoy. Oh.
Yeah, the thing is, I know we were going through the comments, but you got to look at as well. You know, look at the Palace lineup. The guy who plays, I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. The guy who plays on the right, he's in a bit of form. You know, he scored a couple. He set up a couple in the last 2 games. Ward-Prowse is a massive threat. You know, his set pieces, his ball distribution as well. So, you know, we've got a little bit to be worried about with them. And they're going to be buoyant from their last couple of results. You know, picked up comfortable win in the League Cup. They've got 2 draws. They drew at home with United as well in their last home game. Yeah. So, you know.
They're a very... they're just one of them teams, isn't it? Like, you just don't know what you're going to get with them, really. Southampton. You just don't know. Let me just sort the volume on this out. Where's the volume on that? I'll do the score. I can't. I was trying to get the timer sorted, but for some reason, it's not working, which is really annoying because you know, the clock's brilliant.
I'm just praying my stream don't go down. That's all I'm hoping on. I've got quality picture. Internet's working fine. Just please stay.
Yeah, that's it. Don't jinx it. Gone
for Armstrong and Redmond. Front 2.
Back on that. Why is Dawson starting? For fuck's sake. Dawson may be the weak link, but he provided some good goals last season, so we shouldn't lose faith in him. Yeah, look, I don't want to.
And that's the thing. It's, you know, yeah, he hasn't started brilliantly, but we've got to give him a chance. Do you know what I mean? We've got to, like I said, the gaffer's giving him an opportunity to redeem himself. And maybe Zuma coming in is the push that he needs to redeem himself.
I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But it's just one of those things. If Dawson has an okay game, if he has a decent, not a shocker, but not a worldie, do we just keep proceeding until he really fucks up bad? Is that what we're waiting for?
No, you're looking on form. You look on form. After today, you've got to start looking at the competitions there. The players have been brought in to improve. So you look on form. If he has a poor game today, he's got to come out of the side. You know, and I'll be saying exactly the same if it was a Bonner. You know, if a Bonner was playing badly, if you have a poor game, you come out the side. But, you know, the fact that Zuma's just come in, just got here, only had 1 training session or 2 training sessions, whatever it is, I think Moyes has chosen right to go with what he's gone for today.
It's going to be
and I've just kicked off. Where are you up to?
I've just kicked off. Kicked off now.
Could this be good that we're all in sync?
We'll be in sync. Please, come on, West Ham. I ain't got the timer up yet. I need to get the Southampton bloody badge.
I'm just hoping there's a timer. Right, I'm on 19, 20, 21.
Oh, you're 2 seconds ahead of me. Fucking hell.
Hold on.
I'm on 24, 25. Where's that bloody South? Oh, there it is.
Well, I'm on 30.
32, I'm on.
Yeah, I'm 1 second in front.
All right.
this will probably lag at one point. So when I was watching the Palace Spurs game, that lagged a couple of times.
I thought you was going down to Southampton, Scott. I thought they had
No, I was working this morning. So, couldn't go. Mrs. is gone away, so it's just me and the dog at the minute.
So, right, here we go. Let's see what's going on here. It's usually, I can't really get into like the opening minutes of a West Ham game ever because it's hard to judge what the hell's going on. It takes us time to settle every time.
I think if we can start, well, get an early goal, put the pressure on them from the outset. You know, as much as they've got some good players, our front four is by far superior to their front lineup.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just going to come out to, you know, who's up for it, and they're in front of their fans there, and hopefully, I haven't got the sound on, but hopefully we'll be out singing them, which I imagine we will.
I'm not. Yeah, I've got the sound slightly on. I'm not going to have it up too loud.
Yeah, if I could get it on, let me just put it on one. But it's so weird. It's like deathly silent. I can't stand watching football matches in silence. Right, I'm just doing the scores, guys, and I'll be able to read some comments and all that stuff.
Moving the ball well again. What's that?
Yeah, you're definitely a second in front of me because as soon as you went,
he should have gone wide to Bowen there.
Who was that? Rice.
Benrahma. So what minute you up to, Dan?
I'm on 2 minutes 16 seconds. Oh yeah, you can pause, can't you?
Yeah, I've paused it. I'm on 2 minutes 20 now.
Oh, I'm ahead of you. Right.
24,
25, 26.
Yeah, we're the same.
Okay. That's brilliant. What's that? The old IPs, is it? The old IPs?
Yeah.
Don't know how much I can say on that, but no, that's good. They've put that update on it. The pause, that's massive.
Yeah, this is a very, very good one.
Let's see. Right, get this overlay up with the scores. Oh, straight into Fabianski's waiting arms, which is what we want to see. See, stuff like that, even when it's just like, you know, weak shots like that, it makes me nervous.
You get nervous all the time, mate.
I do, man. Whenever West Ham are playing. But yeah, footy pass, he's goal. For those of you asking for links, I can't send the links, but you just, you know, Google. Yeah. Let's go top of the league.
IP TVs out there as well that you can get hold of. I know if you're on Facebook, go on to Crossed Hammers on Nick's page there, and there's a guy that does the IPTV in that group. If you're looking for a streaming service type thing, he's from what Nick tells me, he's very good.
Nice. All right, let me tweet out this. We're in the third kit today, which is a nice change. Because obviously we've got the claret, which is close to the red, and then the white, which is obviously they've got the white on their kit.
So not a bad kit, that one.
Well, their one.
Our one.
Our one. Oh yeah. It's not too bad. It's decent.
Looks a lot better on it than in the pictures, to be honest.
I'm not a big fan of navy blue, to be honest.
Not a fan of navy blue.
Not a big navy blue fan. Is it blue? Is it black? What is it? What's it trying to be?
It's our original colours, mate.
I know, but
artwork colours.
I think we upgraded, to be honest, to the claret and blue. Honestly, big upgrade because it's just it don't do nothing for me. Right, there we go.
Very end to end at the minute.
Yeah, which is I mean it tends to suit us because we seem to be quite good on the break these days.
Yeah.
So I think that can suit us as long as we can defend good with our backs to the wall like that and not get caught out. All right, let me try and put at least this volume onto 1 bar because it's the silence is deafening on this. Just a little bit of atmosphere.
I think Nicky's just uploaded a video to YouTube. Did he put my preview up in the end?
He did.
Oh, he did. What, 10 minutes before kickoff?
I think it was like late last night or something.
Yeah, no, he said he was going to.
I can try and persist. For some reason, I can't get the clock to work. without getting too technical, I use this thing called OBS Virtual Camera, and StreamYard is just not popping up for it. So I can
turn mine it. There we go.
If I could get that timer up, it'd be lovely.
If anyone is scratching in the background, I do apologise. It's my dog.
Oh, that's close. That is a close one. Let's have a look and see again.
We're doubling up down
Oh,
there. That's lucky. That is. Someone didn't track their runner there.
Yeah. I thought that went out for a throw. That we got to be careful here. Oh, did you see the bloody Jamaica game? Jamaica versus Panama. I watched it because I was like, I want to see Antonio like at this game, but it was honestly one of the. Here we go. Oh, fucking hell. Shit.
Yeah, go on. Sorry, mate.
It was one of the worst games of football I've ever seen. Jamaica are so bad. They are like Sunday League.
The amazing thing, there was what? Antonio was playing, Morrison was playing, and you had Blair Troggett on the bench who used to play for us. Yeah,
and it was just like the problem is there's just the quality is not around the rest of the pitch. Like Antonio was you could see he was so frustrated.
Yeah.
Because they just wasn't really getting the ball to him. The
passing
he
was probably one of the, if not the best player on the pitch. You know, Panama are not known for their football.
No. But that's the problem now. Like the players around you are that shit, and I just think the coaching in general. They was playing long balls up to him. Yeah, it was just pumping up long to him constantly.
Playing down well there. So that's the thing. It is the quality, but you know, you see with a lot more of the European nations. The European nations are a lot better coached now. You know, you even look at the likes of San Marino, Gibraltar, and teams like that. More often than not, they're not getting hammered like badly like they used to. You know, San Marino used to concede 12, 13, 14 goals a game. Now they're still getting beat, but they're harder to beat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Jamaica just need an experienced manager. Obviously, the federation might not be able to afford the top manager, but you can get decent, managers over that have got experience that maybe are out of work.
Yeah. And that's the thing is, when you look at years ago when Jamaica, they've never really been a force, have they? Even in that part of the world.
No. Now you're recruiting all this talent. You need someone who knows how to fucking get them playing.
Exactly. You go back. I think in
free kick. Yeah.
Was it Jason Ewell of Wimbledon? He played for Jamaica at one point, didn't he? Was it Ewell or was it the But back when Wimbledon were Wimbledon, I'm sure one of their guys played for them. And that was probably when they had a better side. Now, like you said, they've got some good players there.
Yeah.
But they lack the quality.
It's one of them. Someone's asked, so LNJ says score prediction. He's asked for a score prediction.
I'm still saying what I said last night, 2-0.
2-0. I mean, it'd be great. I'd love us to keep a clean sheet. I've been predicting 2-1 all season. I've been wrong every time. So I'm gonna stick to 2-1 until it's right. Like a broken clock. There's Zuma and Areola. I think they came up the youth together.
Yeah.
Them. I think they'll be very good. I think together. It's sort of Areola with Zuma and that communication, the understanding.
Yeah, that's it. This is the thing as well. It's the balancing of the Zuma is obviously his English is quite good. We know that. But it's good to have that communication.
For those who saying his goal is down, use it on Chrome. I tried to use it on Microsoft Edge and it doesn't work, but it works on Chrome. But I'm so happy now I've got this new bloody zoom lens. Look at that. Because with the other lens I had, I felt like it was right in my face. Now I've got this zoom lens. I can zoom all the way out like that, be miles away, and then
Was that on your camera? Is that on your actual camera? Or on...
Yeah, my actual camera. Yeah. Yeah, well, of course, David, it wouldn't have been working an hour ago because they wouldn't have had the stream read. Try now, because I'm on there. 40 passes working fine. Well, you know what? I feel like Southampton obviously definitely had the better chance. I don't think we haven't had any chances. I don't think.
No, a couple of balls that didn't go through. The one from Benrahma where he took the wrong option. I think Fornell's tried to play one through.
That's it. Come on, well. Counter. Oh, go on, Bowen. This is where I want to see what you can.
That's unlucky. It's unlucky.
The right idea there. The right idea just couldn't get enough on it. I don't think. And
didn't get enough on the ball.
Right idea there. Fornell's had a very good international break for Spain. Yeah. Starting to get some game time. I think they're recognising his talents there, and it's really good to see because they didn't get much of a looking at the Euros.
Surely that's offside.
Come on. How is that not a foul?
That was offside as well, I thought. He looked miles offside, Antonio.
See.
I was saying, the other week, this is the thing we need to see. This is good counter-attack football. Good ball out of his feet quickly, giving it to Bowen.
Definitely.
Good turn of pace. Just doesn't get enough on it. Literally, that's all that was. He just didn't get enough on it.
I think it was difficult in the position that he was in, really, to get enough power on that. Come on, boys. Yes, Declan. That's brilliant. Come on, we've got to make something of this. Oh, come on, ref. That's a booking all day.
Yellow card as well. It's got to be a yellow card.
Yeah. He has to be.
Yep.
He's lucky he weren't the last man. Otherwise...
It was a yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, he give it. Fucking hell, man. What a shitbag. Yeah.
That's the thing. That's what we need Benrahma to do. The defenders are backing off and this is it, forcing
look like he's fucking scissored him,
That's definitely a yellow card.
Dangerous tackle, that. This is a dangerous area to have a free kick. Kara says, what Chanel? Coco Chanel.
Mm-hmm.
It's on 40 passes, goal. Come on. It seems like it's been ages since we've scored a free kick.
I was just thinking that. I can't remember the last time.
No, I'm sure it was Creswell, like early last season or something. Someone in the chat might know. Right, come on. Let's do it.
Thanks, Benrahma, for this.
Oh, straight at the wall. Oh, fucking shit, follow up.
What did Benrahma have about that?
Do you know what? I'd like to see it. I think he was in a better position as well.
No, it was a left footer all day. It looked the angle looked different from the camera view at the front. When you look at it from behind, you could see it was definitely a left footer's opportunity.
We seem to be hitting the wall quite a lot. I've noticed as well on these free kicks. That's what I just think is maybe someone else. He's usually good at those, but these set pieces in general have been a bit off this season so far. Creswell.
Where the streams go down, I'm sure someone said before that they have a thing where the Premier League do stuff to try and stop all these streaming services working, and it seems to work fine. All in the build-up, you kick off, and then within the first 5 minutes, it normally goes down.
Do you know what?
When one of these balls go, Antonio's going to get away from that back line.
Yeah, that's it. Come on.
The tackle again.
Let go. Pass it. Lucky there.
Yeah. I think that was
given it. I know he's given it as a foul, but I just think he should have released it a little bit earlier there. But do you know what I love, right? Everyone's talking about, wanting to end the blackout for the 3 p.m. games, right? And I've been in favour of that for a long time. I think it's stupid not showing these games. People will still go to the games if you show it or not. But it's the fact that everyone's saying we should end it so people can watch Ronaldo. I'm so fucking glad. Because all of these pundits and everyone be wanking over Ronaldo and focusing on it. And I love the fact that game's on 3 p.m. and it's not on telly.
Yes. Oh, mate, this is it. At the end of the day, I'm with you. Crowds go to games no matter what. If every game was on telly, fans would be there.
Yeah.
Whether you'll get full capacity on certain games, maybe not. But fans will be there, So they make enough money out of the TV as it is. Everyone should have access to the games.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at this, right? This game isn't on telly. Look at the amount of empty seats in the ground.
Yeah, that's true. I've noticed that the Southampton games, like the Southampton attendances, have been really poor this season. I don't know if that's Southampton.
To be fair, mate, they're not a side that demands a massive following. They're one of them sides that when they're playing well, everyone turns up. When they don't, hardly anyone turns up.
Yeah,
that's
it.
Look at teams like
because it's a nice ground.
Yeah, it is. It's a lovely ground, St Mary's. But look at teams like Sunderland. If people are not happy with what's going on, they're not going to come and watch it.
This is why, right? And it makes me laugh when people say West Ham aren't a big club, because no matter what, who's in the Championship selling out, and you just can't deny it. You just can't deny that we're a big club. We've got such a great following.
Please, as Ryan said before on the other shows, when we get relegated, Championship chairman rub their hands together because they know we sell our away allocation every time.
That's it. Come on, West Ham. We're doing better. We're getting more into the game. We're creating some more chances.
We're trying to control it. They're going along a bit more. And this is the thing. We need to dominate the ball. Our shape's good when we're not on the ball at the moment.
Yeah, we've definitely been a lot more organised under Moyes, especially in recent times. I keep getting this stupid picture-in-picture ads popping up. I don't know if you're getting that for.
Yeah, I've got the same, mate. I've got the same. But again,
this must be an American thing.
Yeah, but this is a good way with the with the forms of advertising that you got, where you can show these 3:00 kickoffs because the clubs are still going to get their money. Advertising revenue going to the TV companies, it's then filters through to the football teams. I think as well. I think the other reason they're worried about showing the 3 p.m. kickoffs is it may affect the lower league sides,
right?
Because not so much now, but you never used to get West Ham at home with Orient, Dagenham, Southend, Colchester, teams like that, because that affected the gates that them clubs get. If you're showing the 3:00 kickoffs of, your Manchester United, your things like that, you're not going to get people are going to
stay indoors. Yeah,
it's
true. That's the point.
If you're a football fan, right, you could be, like Man United, right? So say you support Man United and you live in Bournemouth. You're not a season ticket holder. You don't go to the games. You got a local club. If you're a football fan, you go and watch the local club. It's no different to when West Ham are not playing. People go and watch Hornchurch, things like that. So you're watching the local team because you enjoy football. You want to watch football. But if your team's on the telly, you're then not going to go and watch that game. Yeah. You're going to watch the telly. So it benefits the Premier League. It benefits the clubs that are in the top flight, but then doesn't necessarily benefit the lower league sides. And we all know the problem with money filtering through to lower league teams.
Yeah, no, that's it. I've noticed we've gotten pinned back a little bit now. The amount of space that Dawson had just to run. Yeah. I think they're starting to get a little bit worried about us now. Hurting them at the back. So, yeah. Let's see. Come on, what we can do here. Go on, Soufal. Here they come. I hope it's going to be one of them frustrating games. Just
did they play all 3 games, Soucek and Soufal?
I'm not sure,
I mean, they're right hand side here.
Oh, fucking hell.
Dawson.
Right off his head there.
That is a couple
of Connor kisses his sweaty head.
See, Bowen's not tracking that runner. I don't know whether that guy is he the left back? or is he the left midfielder? So it's whether it's Kukfel's getting drawn inside.
Here we go, corner to Southampton.
This is what worried me against Palace. They dominated us in the air, didn't they? We've not been dominant.
Yes, weird, which is weird.
Yeah,
which is weird. With the players that we've got, that should not be.
The funny thing as well is the fact that all last season everyone was so good in set pieces, and it seems we just got me deteriorated.
Shit corner anyway. All right, come on, let's break. Fuck.
Oh, it's unlucky. Dealt with that well. Poor corner, but we got ourselves up the pitch.
BBC says both teams are cancelling each other out. I don't know if it's a case of so much cancelling. It's like Scott said earlier. It's been an end-to-end game. It's one of them ones, and it's just whoever's going to be the first to get a bit of luck go their way or catch the team out, or who's going to make a mistake.
Mm-hmm. Surprised me from BBC though. Normally they'd sit there and say Southampton are all over us.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not one of our fans, are they?
No, not at all. Whoa!
That was lucky.
Hell. Jesus, you saucy bastard,
mate! That was a cross.
Was it? Yeah, oh.
That's a cross.
That's a real shit cross.
It's a cross.
Fucking hell. Nearly caught Fabianski out there. Fucking hell. Oh, what a catch. The speed that was coming in as well. Jeez.
So you say
Fucking hell. I wish we'd have a cross like that.
They've had realistically, they've had the better chances, haven't they? The one off
they have
cleared and that one there. It has to go down as a chance.
Definitely put the keeper, put Fabianski under a little bit more pressure than we have their goalkeeper. Oh, jeez, that could have just got to Fornals right away. He is wide open. Come on, someone win that. Nice. Come on.
Done enough there. Battled well there.
I don't even know much about their team anymore, Southampton, with all the changes they've had over the years.
That's it. You've got Redmond's been there a while, when he Ward-Prowse. Yeah. Ward-Prowse is by far their best player. Who they got? They got Armstrong. They brought in this season. Chi Adams. I'm surprised really he didn't go for an Armstrong Chi Adams front two, to be honest.
Armstrong, Redmond. Oh yeah, Romeu. He's been there forever. He has. Oh, Prowse. Yeah. Was Walcott on the bench?
I think he's injured.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He really started well there when he went back.
Yeah. And he's one of them players that normally causes us problems.
Pieces. Is this Radio London, Radio Essex? Any live commentary? Okay, and he passed it to Ogbonna there. Ogbonna's on the ball. He's looking for a pass there. He gets it out there.
It normally is on radio on one of them channels.
There we go. Back to Fabianski.
Do you know what? I didn't realise how difficult commentating actually is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's hard.
It's not.
But do you know what? When I was watching that Jamaica-Panama game, I was thinking, like the way they rock up and know who all the players are. I know they have a list of the names and that, but to be able to see them and go, right, that's so and so, that's that. He's passed it to him. Like you'd have to memorize and.
Well, I'm sure I remember seeing an interview with John Motson, and he said he used to go to the hotel room before the game, and he'd have all the players' names, and he'd practice saying the names. So he said if everyone was listening through the walls next door, and he's sitting there shouting out all these blokes' names. But I suppose it's what you got to do. You know, with me, my pronunciation of certain players is awful.
Yeah, but the thing is, they do have the most. So that's why I have numbers. I do it, but sometimes it's not always easy to see the number. Well,
Depends what ground's at.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, especially when you're watching on a grainy stream like me, I'm really having a hard time picking out who's who. Here's Bonner there and Declan Rice doubling up on number 8.
Day, right, when they first started doing commentating on the radio, you used to get a printout in the newspaper of the sections of the pitch split into sections. So the commentators, when they were talking, they would say the section of the pitch that done well there, good interception by
Come on.
They'd say the section of the pitch that the player was in, so you could visualise where the ball was.
Yeah, it's a skill for sure. That's it. Good pass in there. I think Benrahma has done really well in terms of winning the ball back and keeping the ball, and he's really working hard. We just need him to start, creating a few more chances.
Yeah.
Here we go. Come on, Bowen. I need to try and pay a little bit more attention to Bowen because I feel like I don't quite see what other people see, and I think I just want to try and give him the benefit of the doubt there.
No, I said last week about him. I said last night as well that for me now,
here we go.
He's in the position Fornells was in last season. His decision making in the final third and his finishing let him down massively.
Yeah,
almost a good ball, good interception there by Soucek. I think it was
sloppy pass there.
Come on. You look at Fornells and Benrahma; they're both up their game. For me, Bowen stood still.
Oh, nice play there. Fornells out wide. So Antonio, come on. Oh, shit. That was shit. Shit cross there from Antonio. We wanted it to be the other way around. We wanted to be on the end of a cross. Not making it. It's unfortunate. I thought he could have busted a gut to try and get to the ball a little bit early, to cross the ball a bit earlier.
Didn't quite see why he didn't try and hit it low and hard first time, but I suppose he was on his weaker foot.
Yeah,
that was good build-up play again. Moved the ball very quickly, which we do. Good string. Oh, that's unlucky. Trying to feed too quickly.
That's it, and we go again. There's Ricey. Oh, gee, they've got a lot of players back now. Trying to find a gap there. But that's it. We can take our time, try and pass them out of position and stretch them a bit.
There's plenty of space there.
All right.
Ball. Oh, it's unlucky.
That's what I mean. There's so little space between the back line. It's hard to get through them.
Yeah, Southampton's back line are well organised at the minute. There's a mistake there with them, though. That's the thing. Just got to keep pressing.
Revenge Card says Bowen's a little heads down. Yeah, I think that's sometimes the problem, isn't it? He just get.
But just then you see, like, they're on the counter, Soufal busts the gut, Bowen's jogging. Right, we don't know the instructions that's been given from the manager, so I'm not going to criticise too much on that. But
no, it's weird. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but someone said that Bowen had the most goal involvements last season. Now, I don't know what counts as a goal involvement. Because it's whether it's more than just goals and assists, because I'm sure that wouldn't be the case if they're talking about key passes or whatever. But it's just, I guess it's one of the things, like he never jumps out at me. I never look at Bowen and, often and go, oh, brilliant from Bowen, or that was great. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I don't know whether that's just because he's doing good work and it just don't notice it, or maybe he's the weak link in our attack. I don't know. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Well, here we go. They're coming out. Is that Redmond? No, pass.
I can't see the guy's name. That's the left midfielder.
Oh, left
midfielder.
Ball
by Dawson. Gave it away too cheaply there.
Oh, come on.
Soucek's another one. He needs to have a big game. Good ball there.
Yeah, he's gone a little bit. I feel like some of his performances have gone a little bit under the radar. All right, that's it. Just keep the ball West Ham, and it's fine. Like, need a bit of Fornell's magic today. Go on, Declan. They're defending really well. It's so hard to find any space there. Giving us a real tough time. Look, and we're sort of having to pass our way back now and just not finding an opening at all.
It's the thing. It's what happens when when the defence is well organised like they are at the moment. But you keep the ball moving. We're so much more dangerous when we move the ball quickly.
Yeah, that's the thing, which is why sometimes it's like we're better off, when we're on the back foot and encountering, because when teams do this, it's all is that for now.
Just breaking down in that final motions, isn't it? It's breaking down there. You saw with Antonio played the ball in, and then Fornell's won back by Antonio there, though.
Yeah.
Who's this? Hit it.
Corner. Nice. We'll take that. Come on. Let's score a fucking corner.
That's what we need. We need to drive like that and have a shot from outside the box.
Our corners have been really shit lately, so we fucking.
It's good work right there from Antonio.
Yeah,
the ball back
really well.
And the Bowen. And that's it. Look, he's got his head up. He's had a run.
He has a go.
No options on. He's done the right thing there.
That is the best. That was the best option to probably take there. There's no point in him stopping and looking for a pass. He was surrounded, so he's won a corner.
He's going to go backward.
Yeah. Here we go. Come on, Creswell. Straight on Antonio's head. Come on. Anyone's head.
Souček's not scored for a while.
No, it's yeah. Good. Oh, fuck. It's decent corner, but that's it. Go on, Declan. Declan wins it back there. Straight into the keeper's hands. Close though.
Going long straight away. Crew fell straight back. Benrahma.
And we go again, boys. The possession is pretty much mostly West Ham at this point. We're dominating the possession. Oh, no one there.
Hit it.
Oh, every ball is just hitting us.
Yeah, you've got to hit that body. Yeah, you've got to hit that. You've got to hit them. Souček scored in the first game, did he? I don't remember. I can't remember that far back.
Oh yeah, he did. He did score, didn't he? Yeah, he did in the Newcastle games. 4 goals in it. It was one of those things, isn't it, where it seemed like most of the time he was scoring on corners, and it just seemed
followed up the penalty, didn't he? See,
shit pass, to be honest, a bit too much on that from Declan, and now it's back to. So that was it. Yeah, he did follow up the penalty. That was it. Armstrong, a player we were linked with. I hope that don't come back to haunt us today.
Normally does. Done well there. Played that ball.
Nice one, Declan.
Good tackle by Declan.
This is what I mean with Declan Rice. Whenever he makes a mistake, he does something bad. He almost immediately follow up by doing something, sensational.
I said he had an off game against Palace.
Which I think he sort of was better towards the end of the game.
Yeah, but I watched him from England, and he's different level there. And again, he started brightly today. Good ball by Kufal there. Soufal even.
I think Stevie B makes a good point. If we score first, it'll open up a bit. Yeah, I think they'll come out.
You know what? I think if we get a game, there'll be a lot of space in behind, especially for Antonio, because they're going to come at us.
Do you know what? I feel like I should put on the screen what streams you are available. Because every time we say he's goal first footy pass, we get new people come in and go, "What's the stream? What's the streams?" I'll put that up. We're on 34 minutes. I ain't updated the time, actually. Let me retweet.
We're dominating the ball now. Massively dominating.
Yeah, I would like to see the possession stats, to be honest, because... Oh, God!
Good interception.
Yeah. That's defensively, they've been absolutely solid, working as a unit, and it's so difficult there.
This is the thing with Southampton, though. I think you catch them on a good day, they're hard to beat, but there's other times when they sort of give you the game.
Yeah. I'll move this.
I think we've had the better of the last 15, 20 minutes. I think the first 15 was very, very even, but I think we've had the better of it, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. We've sort of really settled into the game well, and
Look at this amount of space on the left-hand side, though. We've got to do something about that.
We've got to be careful here not to get caught out.
He's caused us a lot of problems.
Go get the fucking ball! Fucking hell.
Southampton done well there. Oh, ref, come on. That's got to be a booking, surely.
Ref, come on, mate.
Really?
Take back. You're not my mate. You're a fucking... See you next Tuesday.
What's this? Look.
Let's have a look. Oh,
that's a deliberate trick. How is that not a booking?
Has he
goes past
on his foot?
He past him. He lifts his foot up. Watch. See,
look. Yeah.
Make sure
he does. He flicks it up.
That's got to be a yellow card, surely.
Fucking idiot, ref. Who is the ref? Yeah, I don't know who this ref is. You know, never seen him before. All right, here we go. Free kick.
I'll find out for you.
Dawson. Find out his address. We'll go around there. That's it. Good little ball there from Dawson, but doesn't really find.
Let's get Antonio one-on-one with a centre half because you got to fancy him all day long.
Oh yeah, this is the thing. They're doubling up on him, you know, a lot of the time now, and that's
nil across the board, all the games.
No goals yet.
So the stats, Dan, at the moment, we've had 57% possession.
Really?
Yep.
It's a surprise. I thought it'd be a bit more than that.
Yeah.
Feels like it's been more. Oh! Straight across goal and fucking hell.
Lucky.
This is what I mean. Like, we've had the possession, but they've had just a better chance.
See what I mean? The doubling up on that left-hand side again.
Look at that. Cross comes in and Dawson misses it, and thankfully it doesn't find the Southampton player.
Bowen's got to help Soufal out a bit more.
Yeah. Herald. Hassan Hootle going for the Southgate look with his vest there. Shout out to Miss Hammerette, of course, who's doing a thing in the chat. Oh,
good delivery!
Someone stop! Oh, fucking hell! Straight over the top there from what's his name? Dienapo.
Yeah, no point asking me, mate.
Yeah, Dienapo, right? He's been their standout player, I think, today. That wasn't very standout, but he's a danger. All right, let's go. Let's go again. I don't start all these long balls. It's not our thing right now. Antonio has to put up without fucking.
Yeah, but it's not only that, mate. You have got to mix it up a little bit.
You have, but it's. I just don't think it's at the moment. It's where we're starting to play a little bit too much.
We had the possession. You know, we're on top. We've got.
Ronaldo missed the sitter in the side netting. Don't tell me, Stevie, that you're not watching the West Ham games and you watch the Ronaldo.
He's got. I reckon he's got both games on.
Oh, I think he said he was. I don't think he's watching the West Ham game because he wanted the live commentary.
Ah, gotcha.
Bowen don't see any options. Goes back to Fabianski. He's sort of holding his arms out like, where am I supposed to pass it? Ogbonna again looking for some options. Again, it's just, they're really doing a good job at marking and keeping their shape there, Southampton. Yeah. We're not giving us much options. But Dawson goes long again, finds Southampton.
That's it. If there's nothing on, this is what you got to do. You got to look to hit the channels.
Come on,
as long as you're doing runners, it causes problems. One of the good things Sacco used to do, Sacco used to hit them channels really well. He always gave you an option in them channels.
Yeah. Right, here we go. We're passing the ball around a bit more now. That's what I like to see. A few little triangles.
Little triangles.
That's it. There's Benrahma. Go on, Fornals. Fornals crosses the ball straight to the keeper. I hate it when that happens. I fucking hate it.
Again, as I said, that's all that's let us down, isn't it? Is that final ball so far?
Yep. Oh, bloody. Fuck's fuck's that noise? Someone's cut the grass. All right, here they come again. Go on. Oh, is that Benrahma?
I've done well there. It's unlucky.
Oh, Soucek. Thought he could have got that. Oh, what?
Yeah, it was a foul.
Where? Where was the foul?
Johnson on Armstrong.
I need to see this again. Let's have a look. What? How is that a foul?
Arms
Oh,
in the
that.
back.
But there, no. What? When he fell over?
Yeah,
And
arms in the
well,
back.
he was just, you know what I mean, jockeying. He was jockeying. You had to jockey. Come on, Ricky.
A bit flat in a minute. Good tackle there.
The Antonio show second half. Oh, here we go. That's it. Come on, Bowen there to Bonner to Creswell. All their faces are just a smudge on my screen.
I'm lucky, Dan. I've got crystal clear at the minute.
I feel like I'm playing fucking World Cup '90 on stadium. Oh, ref, we're gonna have that foul on Antonio. If that, I mean, not being funny, right? But if the Bowens for one is a foul, that's got to be a foul.
Yeah, that's better. Move it quicker. That's better. A bit.
That's it. I think you know what.
Go on, just drive. Keep going. Keep going.
Who is this? Benrahma? Who is that? Is that Benrahma?
Benrahma.
All right, that's it. Come on, Benny. There we go. Soucek. I'm near the edge of the box. Oh, just makes it to Rice and out to Fernowsy. I think that's Fernowsy, or is that Creswell?
Creswell.
I'm just guessing at this point. Do you know what the thing is? Because I'm watching it on a big TV as well. The bigger it stretches out, the more you lose the quality, the resolution.
Yeah.
So if people want commentary, it's going to be very difficult for me. I'll be getting the names all wrong. It's for now. So
and I'll send you what I'm watching it on.
You're watching it on He's Going, yeah? Oh, you're watching IPs.
Yeah, you need to get it, mate.
I did get it, and it was lagging a bit, and I just thought, like, well, what's the point? I can just go on a fucking website if it's going to be fucking lagging.
Yeah, I've got to find out when. I think I've got to renew.
Come on, right?
Renew it next month, I think it is.
Do you know what I think Soucek's been doing really well today? I think his passing has been spot on today, Soucek, and I think he's just been that link in the middle of the pitch, you know, to moving the ball. I think he's done really well.
The thing is, as well, you've got to remember his price. You know, his price ain't guaranteed now with the Rather or Kroll. Yeah, you know, there's players now who have to raise their game.
Oh, well, that was fucking what the fuck happened there? Yeah. Declan plays would be a slightly past to Soucek, but Soucek just doesn't even. He just stands there and it bounces off him straight into a Southampton player.
All I have to say is whatever that pass was bad, but that second pass there from that Southampton player was 10 times worse. Nowhere near the striker running through. We got away with that.
Yeah. Nearly the end of the first half here. It's been a difficult one, I tell you. But this is where now we can look at some options of, okay, you can maybe look at a Vlasic and see if he can maybe unlock the defence, you know, a little later on if nothing comes on, and give him a chance, change things up, give him something new to have to deal with. That's
got to be a free kick. Surely that's a free kick.
Oh, he nudged him in the face there, the ref, the player. I mean, all right, now they're coming. Here comes Southampton. Pass it out. We're bursting the gut back here. Oh,
no one's picking up.
They're offside now.
Luckily enough, he's checked back.
Yeah,
plays that early to Redmond. I think we're in trouble there.
Yeah, they've really fucked that counter attack, haven't they?
Yeah.
Jeez, what the hell?
The thing is, well, we've got to get Benrahma on the ball more, running at the midfielder that picked up.
Yeah. Oh, we've had so many of these close calls in the box where, like, with fucking hell, ref! What is this? WWE? The fuck was that? And foul on Antonio by Salisu. Salisu.
That was smart play by Antonio.
Yeah, he does what he does. He gets in front of the player, holds him up.
Got his body in front of him. Force the foul. Let's have a good free kick.
Minute added on here. Right, last chance.
3 seconds left in this half.
Come on, this is it. This is it. This is the right. Get it straight in that fucking danger zone. Let's get aim straight for Antonio. Let's see what happens.
We need that. We need some quality on these set pieces.
Yes, we've got Bowen here. Bowen's taking it. So he's going to go straight in there. Let's see. He's skewed there. It goes up. Oh! It bounced into the box, and that's it. That's the end of the first half. Stevie B says, good. We seem to be a totally different team second half. It's weird because apart from a few heavy passes here, and I don't know if we've done a lot wrong. I can't say we've been crap or anything. I just think Southampton have been so hard to break down.
Yeah, my mate just messaged me. He said, it's been a poor game, Southampton and parking the bus. You know, Southampton are doing what we were doing last season.
Do you know what, though, right?
Being disruptive, trying to break up the play.
What a compliment that is now that we're the team and we're going to other people's grounds now when teams are fearing us and going, do you know what? We've got to fucking focus a little bit more on defending against these.
Definitely, mate. Definitely. That's it.
But not the most exciting for the neutral in terms of a football game, but hopefully we can sort of start to. Yeah.
In all the 3 o'clock kickoffs, there's been 1 goal. That's it.
Who's that?
2 guesses.
Don't tell me it's Man United.
Yeah.
Well, no, tell me it's Ronaldo.
2 minutes injury time, he scored.
Oh, fucking hell. Right. The wank fest has begun. Here we go. Fucking hell. We're not going to hear the end of this. I wonder what type of goal it was. If it was a bag or if it was a...
No.
Oh, I've just got your picture here. This is what you...
Yeah.
Once the game starts again, I'll take a picture of my fucking self. Yeah, it does look clear what you're watching.
What means it's 3.
But yeah, so let's see what people are thinking. Lee Phillips says too many sideways and backwards passes. Look flat, need to change. Yeah, I think we need to find a way to be a little bit direct, and also say we start playing long balls, but try and maybe get our movement a little bit better so we can play a quick pass. You know, where it's like you play one pass and you're that's it. You're near the final third then, or something like that.
As you said throughout the first half, our final ball has let us down a bit. The ball's into the box, the ball's through. You know, we've dominated, but not caused too many problems. If you get what I mean.
So a few people calling for Vlasic to come on. Vlasic needs to come on instead of Bowen. I don't think we'll see any changes at halftime.
No,
I can't see it. But that is a change that I would like to see at some point. It's a weird one, isn't it? Because Vlasic, while he looks like a very quality player, he's still an unknown quantity in the Premier League, isn't he? So there is an element of risk there and sometimes that's what you've got to do. You've got to take a risk. You've got to take a chance. Yeah,
exactly. This is it. This is the thing. But, you know, no one's played badly. You can't sit there and say,
no.
Miss Emirates summed it up a little bit. We're not pressing enough.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know whether there's a certain fear about pressing them and then getting caught out. Yeah. But we've been getting caught out anyway. But I thought that's what we've been pressing quite. In the past few games, it's been working well. Like Leicester, we pressed a lot, and it really worked to our advantage.
That's maybe what we've got to look to do in this second half. Press a bit higher up the pitch. You know, we seem to have a bit better of them defensively. So press higher up the pitch.
They've got a few mistakes in them this side. There's a few times where I think if you put a bit of pressure on them, they'll make a few more mistakes. They've been a bit sloppy at times where they could have caught us out.
Yeah.
And they fucked it.
But this is where going back. This is where last season, we got into this situation and we got a corner or something like that, and we were a threat. As I said, at the moment, I don't see us being a threat from set pieces, and it's worrying.
That's the thing. My Hammers mate says honeymoon period is over and we're back to passing backwards. I think it's literally just because they're sticking everyone behind the ball.
Yeah,
there's not a
lot of space. You see that? There's not a lot of space in behind. There's not a lot of space. They're making it very hard to break them down. Yeah,
that's the thing. You can see where we're looking to pass and we're just looking at the options because everyone's fucking marked. There's hardly any space between the back line, and it's a real tricky one. But of course, there's more we can improve on. Rajput says Bowen is decent, but I feel he really needs to step it up another gear. I agree. He's got so much potential, but he's not showing. Yeah, I think he's definitely a better player than what we've seen from him in recent times.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Sure. 100%. And as I said, that's why I said earlier on in the stream that I feel he stood still. Where Fornals and Benrahma have gone forward, he's just...
I feel like he's maybe gone backwards even.
I wouldn't say backwards. He's just stood still. He hasn't progressed where he should.
He seemed, when he first joined, he seemed to have a much bigger impact on the side than he seems to be having now. And it's one of those things of like, I never watch him and go, oh, he's done this shit, he's done that shit.
No,
but I've never looked and go, oh, that's brilliant from Bowen. Oh, he's done that well. Like it's been very average performances, very sort of just coasting. And
and that's it. He's been consistently, like you said, coasting. He's not ripped it up. He's not, it's not stood out. And it's been hard to stand out because you look how well Benrahma and Fornals have been playing, and Antonio. They're the ones that have stolen the limelight. But when you've got players around you who have stepped their game up and are playing that well, you've then got to improve your game.
Yeah. This is the thing, and I think a lot of people sort of point out that he works hard, and I can't say he doesn't work hard, but the thing is, when you look at Benrahma, I feel like Benrahma works even harder. I think he gets stuck in, even more when it comes to the defensive side of things.
Yeah, which was a point of why Moyes really didn't trust him last season because of the work rate, because he didn't track back as that much, and he's improved that.
He's won quite a few balls back for us today, Benrahma. So it's got that side of things, but let's see what happens in the second half. Like I said, I expect it to be unchanged. They're showing the highlights from the Palace game destroying Tottenham. I'm surprised he only gave him a second yellow and not a straight red.
It weren't a straight red.
Well, I mean,
he got a second yellow because it was so close to when he got booked originally.
To me, it looked like he was the last man, or as close to, and Zaha's about to go through on goal, and he just wipes him out. But then not only does he do that, he starts to bloody get in his face, grab him up, and get a bit of argy-bargy.
Yeah. Spurs fans are going to tell you that they've only lost because of the sending off. Palace were good for the win from the outset, from looking at the stats. So,
help me, Boo says, poor half, need to ping the ball quicker and pull the trigger. Yeah, I think that's...
Yeah. Well, you look at the two times we've hit a shot from outside the area, we got a free kick, a corner, from the Bowen chance, and the Soucek one pinged about a bit. So, we've got to cause them problems now. They can be as resilient as they want, but when we get into a shooting opportunity, we've got to take the chances.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy Hammer 80 says, think they're all working their socks off. It just hasn't fallen for them yet. Keep the faith.
Exactly. That's what's happened with that final ball. That final ball has just not been there yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and grab another glass of water, mate.
All right, mate. I might be doing that in a few minutes myself. Look, I just think it's one of them things we can't be too negative about. We just need to, and this was, I think, a big problem for us last season. I was saying that we always seem to struggle to break teams down that wanted to sit back and defend. And that's what I was hoping that we'd address. I don't know if you've heard any of it, Scott, or I was just talking to the fact. No, I was just saying, like, this was a big problem that we had last season, was breaking teams down. And this is what I'd hoped that we'd trying to address in the transfer window is having the option to break teams down. Now, obviously, we're playing the same players, so we won't know yet whether Moyes did that. He did address it until we start to see these players come in. We see these options, but I'm hoping now. Look, Moyes has had has seen what we've all seen in that first half.
Yeah,
and we'll hopefully be looking at now and in dressing room and finding a solution to change things up, because then Southampton will know they're frustrating us. They'll know what they're doing, and they'll see that they've had the more dangerous chances. So Houston Hootle will probably be thinking, yeah, you're doing well, lads. You defended really well. We're trying to get back at them, and it'll be looking to do a bit more of the same, I imagine.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly that, mate. That's the thing as well. What you've got to think as well, you know for a fact in Moyes' mind is the fact we haven't kept a clean sheet in 3 games. So he will be wanting to keep the clean sheet as well. So I can see him being a bit hesitant of making any changes at the moment. We're not playing badly. The game's not been brilliant. We're not awful. They have had the better of the opportunities. But we look for more dangerous team.
That's it. It's just really hard when you've got, the team that are defending, that are staying back and staying really close and compact. And when you're trying to get them little through balls and try and run in between, and it just makes it so difficult. And
we've been that team. We've been that team before. We know that you won't be well organised and be hard to beat, hard to break down. So, like I said, Southampton are doing what we've done through the years to a lot of sides, especially under Allardyce and people like that. Yeah.
Matt Empson makes an interesting point there. Says we need to use the flanks way more and start whipping balls in. We're playing too centrally at the moment. Which, I think you could argue that, we maybe should try and be changing up and utilise the wings a bit more and put some more crosses in with the, Antonio. When you look how many in his career, how many headers that he's got, headed goals he scored. I think one season he had the record for most headed goals at that season. He was the top scorer for headed goals in the Premier League. We need to maybe try and utilise that a bit more. Like, we don't seem to do a lot of his, pretty much all of his goals now are coming from ball to feet, but we're not able to really, he's not getting enough time or space in the box for us to maybe get a ball into his feet and him to turn or whatever and shoot.
He seems to be a lot more restricted at the moment. That you look at the times when Antonio's out wide with the ball, he doesn't seem to bust the gut to get into, not bust it up. He doesn't seem to be in the positions he was in at the beginning and the front end of last season. Yeah. I don't know whether he's a bit more restricted because we're relying more on that front four than him getting forward and getting into the box. But in games like today, that's what you're going to do. If you're going to need that running from deep or someone coming in like him, as I said, you want to see them get a bit more space in the middle and try and get a shot away.
Southampton making yum yum noises over Ronaldo's goal. I don't know why. That just cracked me up.
Oh, mate, it's going to be. You just know what it's going to be later on.
Oh, mate, I tell you what. I bet match of the day it's going to be the fucking Ronaldo special, isn't it?
Oh, that's going to be the first game on. The
way we're going will be the last game on if we keep this.
Well, to be honest, as I said, mate, there ain't many other goals, but you look at it, you've just had Palace put 3 in the back of the net. You could have a game that ends 4-3. The first game's still going to be Man United.
Oh, yeah, it don't matter what the fuck. We could score, go and score 5 goals in the second half. And Joel Eaton wants to know why have Arsenal declined so much, do you think? I think it's a number of issues, I think. A bad recruitment over the years. Arsene Wenger was very much in control and wanted to do things his way. That I don't think never went and got the right managers post of Arsene Wenger, and I think they're just. The decline's been going for a long time, isn't it? When you look at it, they ain't won a Premier League in God knows, 17 years.
They're now suffering from being happy finishing 4th every season.
Yeah, that's
and the one thing that Wenger guaranteed them was that they had Champions League football. They had the income, they had the players coming in. Now, They haven't got that no more. They've got the wrong managers. Arteta, I think, completely the wrong manager for that job.
They'd have been better off keeping bloody Emery, really, when you think of them sacking him and getting in Arteta. I mean, bloody hell, what a downgrade.
Yeah, exactly. And, they're reaping what they sow, unfortunately, now. And long may it continue.
yeah, exactly. It's best for us as it gives us now another opportunity up there because...
This is the thing. It's now, let their decline continue, leave them down the bottom of the league. I'd love to see them get relegated. I really would.
The Arsenal Fan TV or AFTV would
aiming for that, mate. They're just one of them sides. They've never been out of the top flight of football. So
I think every team fan should experience that, and no team more so. I think they just need to see what.
Sometimes with them, mate, it's the arrogancy of them that they that they believe and that they should have it. The old arrogancy of how they were first in the top flight of football. Oh, we're richer. We're a richer club than Tottenham. You don't want us not in the top flight, do you? And that's how they got into the top flight in the first season.
Yeah.
It's just the arrogancy. Their fans just can be so arrogant. Don't get me wrong. I've got loads of mates who are Arsenal fans, but
there's some good fans. Yeah, no, it's true. But I just think it's the way the sort of majority come across.
Yeah,
you can see Antonio's really has trimmed down, isn't he? Like from what he was at one point, and I think it's doing him wonders.
He's very lean now, isn't he?
Yeah. I think it's really helped his game and potentially, touch wood, helped his injuries out. Let's see. So. Apparently, he's got a new regime and he's got a new whatever. They've worked with him now to sort out his injury problems. This has been dead. This game, it's not been exciting, but I think that's largely down to Southampton. And I can't knock them for it because it's working.
Mm-hmm.
It's working. It's not, I can't knock them at all. The gameplay is working, and they've almost scored a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Oh, he's played it long there, and it's not come off. Come on. It's always scrappy just after the first whistle, but
here
they come. Southampton. That's it. There's a big gap there between Bonner and Dawson. Yeah, and I just think when I'm looking at them defending, like there's fucking hell, Soufal gives away a foul on. I
think he more fell over the player than anything else. I don't think you meant that.
Really? I can see. It looked like he sort of stuck his leg in front of him and fell over, but Redmond looks so different, bald. It's almost unrecognisable.
Not a bad player, is he, Redmond?
Let's win 9-0. And we still won't be on before the Man United game. If we do. Archie says Benrahma's going to score. Let's hope we don't concede the Southampton free kick.
Good ball into the box, got Prowse.
Get it out.
All four now
kicks it. Go on, that's it. Shit little back pass there. What the fuck was he trying to do? Come on!
Go on!
Someone burst that. He's by himself. Benrahma's
He's trying. Bowen's there.
Oh, he could have threaded it there to Bowen.
Oh!
Antonio gets it. It's on the edge of the box there. Come on. Oh, Antonio takes a... He was never scoring from there, Antonio. Never scoring. It was
a good run by Bowen. It was just unlucky from Benrahma, though. He cuts back.
It was a tight... Yeah, I mean, it was tight in terms of trying to cut it back.
Defender's done well. Bowen makes the run. There, he should have played the ball.
I think that was tight in terms of the angle.
Yeah,
but
that wasn't a bad. He just overhits that back heel, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He just overhits it. If that comes off into his path.
Yeah, it's true. Just a little bit too much on it, wasn't it? So Antonio had to go out wide, but he shouldn't have took the shot there, Antonio. I don't think, because near post at that angle, you never.
Interception there by Dawson again.
Keep it alive.
The annoying thing is that's the position you want the ball to. That where Benrahma was there, that's where you want Antonio.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? He fell to the wrong player.
That's it, because if Antonio's, he's just going to burst his way forward and out muscle the defense. But that's positive. That is very positive. That's a little bit more like it.
That's it. We are quite good on the counter, on the break.
Yeah. No, that's it. That's our strength. And that's where they've been just giving us that possession so much. We haven't really been able to utilize a lot of our attributes. All right, corner for Southampton. Let's. I've got to take pictures for you so you can see what I'm. It's zoomed. It's when it's zoomed in, like you can obviously make out who everyone is. Like, see, Bonner Rice there, and here we go. Fucking please defend this, guys. Come on. Fucking hell. Loads of empty seats there. Oh, fucking hell.
There by Dawson.
Straight into Fabianski's arms. Thank you very much. Go, quick. This is, come on. This is,
Would you, next season, right, with Noble retiring, the possibility we may lose Deck, would you go for Ward-Prowse?
How old is he?
I don't think he's that old.
He's one of them players that just seems like he's been out forever.
Yeah.
Been around forever, I should say.
I think a replacement for Noble, don't we?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, it's an option. I mean, like I said, we could lose. We'd have to essentially have to sign two centre midfielders if we lose Rice and Noble.
I know we've got commentary. You've got commentary who's on loan at the minute. I see what you mean, mate. It don't help as well, the angle. That probably don't help either.
Yeah, I'm not watching it straight. I'm watching it at an angle there because of the way everything's laid out. But come on, right, here goes Declan. Oh,
we need a driving run. Hit it.
That's it. Keep the ball alive. We're passing it around into the box. They've got all their defenders back again.
Look at where Antonio is at the minute. There's no one. Look, where's Souček making that run?
Tried to pass it back into the
you see what I mean? Where last season Souček was then making that run into that box. He's a lot deeper now.
Yeah. Look, Antonio. He wants that.
He's going to fancy himself. He's in form. He's going to fancy himself against centre half.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Low
cross there, and Antonio flicks it into the air, but no one around him.
Souček wins the header. Benrahma gets up well.
That's it.
We want the ball here.
Go on. Oh, he's just. Oh, fuck. Oh. I thought that was going to find its way to Bowen's feet. It doesn't quite, and that's we just need a little bit of luck.
It didn't. See what I mean about shooting
through the night.
Yeah, Benrahma went the little.
Here we go. Oh, there's a high foot there.
He hits the shot. Right, it doesn't come to Nank, but it causes problems in their back line.
Well, that's it. And so Declan takes a shot, and it sort of bounces around. It almost makes it to Bowen's feet. Here we go, corner. Let's make it a good one. Not bad. Oh! Fuck. Goes across the goal. I thought that. Oh, mate. All right, now we've got to be careful here. Here's Armstrong. Oh, shit. 1-on-1. And that everywhere sit. We've got the players back. He's fucking fucked it there, Redmond.
He absolutely fucked that. Oh, hold on. He ain't got it clear yet. And he fluffed it.
1-on-1 with. Was that Declan or Dawson?
He was 1-on-1 with Creswell. And
1-on-1.
He cuts back, I think.
He's the
only way to describe it.
I can't believe it. He's really fucked that. Oh, Souček couldn't quite get it.
A flick, and then it goes full behind the Bonner. Then they counter. Great ball down the long field to Armstrong. Redmond makes a run through the middle. Creswell's covering.
Oh, he's good. Mate.
It comes inside and then stumbles. Declan gets back, and so does Souček. No, Bowen, sorry. Yeah. And then what he does after that, Redmond just fires it over the bar. It's awful. Yeah. Awful, but that was lucky.
Fuck. Unlucky in terms of us on the corner and not getting the lash on it, but very lucky in defensive we've not conceded there. This is the thing, they're dangerous on the counter as well. Yeah. And that's where you do get a little bit of a stalemate at times because of the fear to commit.
And taking the player off just looks in the first half.
That's like for Diallo is come on. Don't know much about him. Hassan Hoot was doing a lot of pointing and shouting. Romeo's coming off.
Yeah, I think he's literally done that just because that Romeo's on the booking.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough. I can hear West Ham fans there.
As usual.
Bubbles.
I know we say it all the time, right? And I know when you're in the away end, it sounds a lot louder, but we do seem to outsing a hell of a lot of grounds.
Oh, yeah. I still think we're the best away fans in the league. But come on, West Ham, let's fucking do it. I do think that is shocking how many empty seats there are in that ground.
Yeah.
If I was them and they're doing this on a consistent basis, I'd close off some of the upper seats, try and get everyone right near the front or something.
Yeah, that's what I don't get sometimes when I know you'll have season ticket holders and all that, but surely by the match day that I suppose they have general sales, so you can still walk in and buy a ticket on the day. So
yeah.
If you're right at the back watching this game, sitting there, you're sitting there thinking, "Oh God, I could be sitting down there."
yeah, exactly.
And the thing is, these seats are empty in the good seats. The seats on the halfway line are empty.
Yeah, they might need to drop their prices.
Oh,
Southampton. Yeah. Here we go. Oh,
good interception by Rice, cleared by Criswell. Fornals plays it inside.
I don't know what Benrahma was doing there.
He's giving it away.
Fucking hell. Go on, Declan. Oh, they've fucking scissored him there.
That looks a fat. Oh, he's found Antonio.
Nice. Come on, quick. Here we go. Now it's there to Soucek. And this is where we just got to be quicker. Look. Looks like they're pressing us now.
Yeah. Which is good, though, because if they're pressing high, we can get in behind now. Commentator mentioning the West Ham fans.
Yeah.
That's poor.
Who's that? Soucek.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Don't start doing all that slop.
You looking forward to Thursday, Dan? Going over to Zagreb?
I'm looking forward. I hate traveling. I like to go places, but I hate the journey. and there's a lot of all this. You got to get this test, that test, and that's what takes it out for me. But I'm looking forward to going over to there and soaking it all in, mate, and fucking watching the game.
The ground looks proper
shit. Yeah, I think so. I think you still got to take a test.
Yeah, you got to have a PCR, haven't you?
Or an antigen or whatever.
Oh right. Great ball.
Fucking funny stuff. Says watching YouTube make noises giving me a heart attack. Yes, watching West Ham's giving me a heart attack. All right, come on, West Ham. Good cross there. Just
over the bar by
Soucek.
See, that's what we want to see, though. Quick ball into the box.
Yeah. I don't think we've got a single shot on target, have we?
Don't think so, mate. Just got underneath it.
So it says Nicky's going to have some stories like Poland on FMP. I hope not. I hope it's largely uneventful because whenever a Nicky's involved, it's usually a disaster. Oh, come on.
See, we're pressing. They've played well there, done well to get out of that, Great
nice from Antonio there. Great tackle high up the pitch. This is why you press. But we haven't really capitalised on it and tried to can do something quick with it. It's just like you win the ball and then you just make a pass. Won't win the foul there on Fornals. So come on, what's that? Let's do something here. I don't know if it's just me, but I haven't noticed much of Bowen at all in the second half.
He works hard. He has worked hard.
Come on, here we go. Well, thought he was going to take it. Here we go. Free kick, West Ham. Let's do something with this, boys.
hang this up high at the back post. That's what I'd do.
Yeah, that seems to be a bit of space there. Whips it round.
Oh,
Oh, just
unlucky.
unlucky. That's
Well
it.
defended,
We need a little bit of luck. It just fucking balls like a fucking magnet to red and white shirts, mate. Oh, Man U 1-1.
Good. Ronaldo own goal.
Score both
Even if a Newcastle player scores it, they'll probably turn around and say Ronaldo scored it.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. 0-0 everywhere else. Fucking hell, what's going on there? He's giving it against us.
Bit of wrestling for the ball there.
David Boy's 90 minutes plus 4 brings on Zuma and Vlasic.
I don't think we need Zuma. He's looking to bring someone on.
Well, Zuma, I mean, as a defender, he's got a pretty good goal record.
Yeah.
For a centre back.
I think we're going to make a change in a minute.
Yeah, we've got to find a way to unpick this. Come on, that's it. They fucked it there. Quick! Fuck's sake! Where are we passing it backwards to Bonner?
Yeah.
There's all these options going forward. Someone was right near him.
That's unlucky.
Silly.
Go
on, Declan. Just fucking take this game by the balls.
Drive.
Who's that?
Go on, Deck.
I can't see the cameras in the way.
There's no foul there, ref. There's no foul there.
The ref hasn't helped the game.
If you watch this back, right, watch the run. Rice goes to make the run. The ball's played down the line. He gets checked. And then the player falls over and the referee's giving them the foul. Look. Goes through here. Plays the ball, right? Watch this. Look, checks him. That's a foul. Where's there a foul there?
Where's it? What? He's fucking budging. This ref is proper.
Here comes Vlasic.
Oh, he's Vlasic. Here comes Vlasic. It's got to be Bowen, surely.
It's going to be Bowen.
It has to be. Fucking shocking refereeing. And I reckon he's part of the reason why the game's not been too exciting, because he's not letting it flow either.
This is with Bowen as well. Seeing again, I'm sure he was our most sub.
Oh,
that's another let off. Great work down the left hand side again. They're getting a lot as the movement down their left.
Bloody hell, West Ham Online says Benrahma off. Oh, I don't know about that. Mate. It's a second most informed player.
Benrahma offers you more.
Oh yeah, a lot of creativity. And like I said, he's actually been done quite well in terms of winning balls in the. Here we go. Oh,
that's unlucky. He just couldn't take it in his stride then.
What?
They're saying it's going to be Benrahma.
That's fucking mental. This was the worry. Everyone was like, "Oh, is Vlasic just going to come in and that's it? It's going to be Benrahma out for it." He's got 2 goals, 2 assists in 3 games. Benrahma.
This is what
if
I mean.
Anyone's going to do anything? You see,
he's done a lot more in the game than Bowen has. No,
yeah. Yeah, much more. Is it Vlasic for
Benrahma?
I don't understand that. We'll see if it pays off. I don't understand it though. If anyone's gonna pull something out, it's gonna be Benrahma rather than Bowen. And I just think that having Benrahma and Vlasic on the pitch together, you have a little bit like the link-up play. I think will be. Ronaldo scored again. Oh, fucking hell. Here we go. Come on, Vlasic. mark your fucking name, whatever that means. Come on. Really, really perplexed.
That has surprised me. That has surprised me.
And this is the thing, like we see last season.
He is more. He's, from what I understand, he's more central, isn't he? He's not really a wide.
Yeah. Oh, go on, Fornals. That little pass out there. Foul, cross. Oh, every time straight to their players. Come on, don't give up. Antonio's overrated. Well, I'm not sure about that. He's the top goal scorer in the Premier League. The stats speak for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, he's underrated.
The defending well against them today. I must admit.
this one it's going to be so difficult to score against. Here's Vlasic. Right, come on, we just got to make our decisions quicker.
We need a bit more movement. A little bit more movement in that front end.
Here comes Vlasic. Vlasic, come on. Oh, fuck. He just fucking cuts it back to Antonio. Couldn't get it out from under his feet. Fucking hell. Great start from Vlasic.
That was hard for Antonio to get out of his feet.
It was hard. It was hard. But great start from Vlasic. Ref, he's pushed him right in the back there, mate.
Yeah. He's involved in everything at the minute.
Yeah. He's looking hungry.
Yeah, that's what we want to see.
Come on, West Ham.
This is the thing, innit? This, unfortunately, at the moment, this has a draw written all over it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It really does.
What
the fuck was that? You can't, you know what I mean? You just fucking can't do that when we're on top. We've got a bit of momentum and you just fucking kill off the momentum. Man City 1-0 up against Leicester. It's mental that Arsenal are still 0-0 with Norwich when they're at home.
It's not, they ain't scored a goal yet.
No, all season. Fucking hell. But West Ham, please.
Yeah, look at this game. This is 0-0. We've scored 10 goals so far this season, and Southampton have had one clean sheet in 24.
Fucking hell, man.
So, you're talking about games that should have been 0-0.
Come on, West Ham. But this is the thing. We're gonna.
That's
too much on that.
Too much on it.
Hell. We're going to get games like this, and it's just we need to have an answer for it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's 1-0 now. Offside goal. And they're going to fucking wank over that like they're fucking back. We're back. The process is back on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good edit by Dawson there. Good run by Bowen.
Go on, Jared.
Our movement's not good enough.
Nice ball, Antonio. Yeah, that's true. Obviously, Antonio's just sort of trying to play on the shoulder and use his strengths, but it makes it very difficult for the passing. Right. So, we've got to be better at these final balls. Suchek misplaced pass. That's it. Declan. Creswell, yeah. Good Frederick, that's it. Who's this? Fornals? Creswell. Come on, boys. But this is it back again where they've got all the players there. And
that's it. Move it quickly. It should be a free kick. Now deliver. First time. That's it.
Yeah. Fucking fuck.
Dawson moved it wide. Soufal crosses it in first time. Blow it.
Oh, mate. Fuck off, Budweiser.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets on the chest of Vlasic, but he can't really get it.
Just keep her over the bar.
Corner, come on.
That's our best chance of the game.
Yeah, shot on target. Cross.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Big looping headers. Need to get a bit more fucking on it.
That's what I mean. Get the ball in first time. It causes problems.
Oh, and the volley there. Fucking hell, if he scores that, I'll tell you what, Moyes is vindicated. This is, come on, West Ham. Put that pressure on. Keep it up. Do you know what? We probably asked what we're watching the game on about fucking 300 times today. He's goal. We're watching on He's goal. HES goal.
It's better.
Come on, Mickey.
Drive.
He's
yeah.
Commentator's right. Passing has been stopped being a final third. Oh, that was fucking good ball in, but no, they're just not. Oh,
she's done well there. Give it 4 now.
Is good. What? Offside, is it?
What?
Foul?
Hey?
This ref. I want to fucking give him 2 slaps, mate, and send him on his way.
Oh, you got an arm in the face.
Good strength there from Vlasic.
Where's the foul?
Oh, that's a foul. What are they giving that as a foul?
There's no foul there.
This ref is a fucking idiot. This ref's an absolute clown. Vlasic has been really good since coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me where you are watching. I'll subscribe. My house. He's goal. HES goal. They need to sponsor us. I don't know if you can get sponsored by dodgy streaming websites, but be nice.
They get people advertising on their site, so
it's true.
Come on, ref. What's he playing at?
Oh. Fucking hell. Let's get a yellow card out.
Both going to get booked.
What happened? Why are they both getting booked?
They were tussling and then continued tussling off the ball. Watch.
He pushes him two-handed.
Then he holds him off.
Yeah, don't want to fuck with Antonio, mate. He'll fucking eat you alive.
But the thing is, Dan, he's winding him up. That's what he's doing. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card there all day long. The problem is now is that our move was quite good then.
Yeah.
It's our free kick all day long.
Oh yeah, easily. So frustrating. Right, come on, Creswell. Good ball in the mixer there.
Why is Deck not in there?
Oh,
that's what.
What? What the fuck? As Scott said, what an absolute waste.
Problem is, you do that, you've got to deliver the ball. You've got to deliver the ball
straight away. He's passed it to Declan. Declan's fucking took a few touches, thought about it, and passed it backwards. Moyes is probably still talking about that yellow card there.
No, I'm still trying to work out where the offside was as well there.
Yeah, this has got 0-0 written all over it. I don't want to say that and they end up fucking scoring against us. Eltel says, why do we constantly have to play 12 men? The ref is the refereeing. has been shocking, but Declan Rice is going to get a yellow for that one. He's late on the challenge.
Yeah. Sloppy, that was.
That was sloppy from him. Very out of character. It's one of them ones where he's sort of
giving the ball away, he's trying to get it back. Yeah. He's hurt himself there as well, you know. He's overstretched for that.
It's all we fucking easy.
Armstrong going off. Chi Adams coming on, I think.
Has Armstrong scored yet?
Oh, no, it ain't. Sorry. Brozier.
Leslie's still believing. So if that goal comes, we've got to acknowledge Leslie has been saying it's been coming for a long time. So's bloody Christmas, eh? Don't fucking laugh at that mug. I had a dream last night that me and Antonio were mates. And then you wake up and you're like, oh, Antonio's not my mate. Oh, disappointed. And then you just wake up, you realize it's not real. You're like, oh, we're not mates. Shame.
Better press, come on.
That's it.
Press, keep pressing. Done well there.
Here they come. He's bursting down the wing, whoever this fucking guy is. That's it. Oh,
played well, that guy.
Yeah, I keep forgetting Miller. Fucking come on, ref. Miller suit. What's going on? Let's see.
No, mate. Yeah,
he didn't even touch him.
Suchek pulled his foot out.
Yeah, didn't even touch him. Come on. If we score, mate, it's gonna feel so good. Because it's been so hard fought. Nice little ball over the top there from Ogbonna to
Phil Nails.
That guy. Phil Nails, was it?
That guy. 4 Nails.
I tell you, it was Vlasic for Nails.
Moves it.
Come on, Jared. Not a common name, is it? Jared.
No.
Don't come across any Jareds. Go on, there he is.
For the box now. Come on.
Got it. Go on, boy. Go on.
Now.
Oh, but doesn't find a corner. West Ham.
Joe, what Bowen's come to life this second half now?
Yes. He's almost. I think he must. Maybe he's realised shit. Like he probably thought he was getting taken off, and he's seen.
Yeah, I think so. I thought he was going to be the one, and he's he's raised his game a bit. It's what we need to do.
Yeah. Here we go, and he's taking the corner. Hopefully, he gets an assist here. That's Jared's name. Jazzy's name is Jared. Yeah, it's not a cool name. Good ball. Oh no, it's straight into the keeper's hands. I fucking hate it. I hate it so much when that happens. There's a good bit of height on it, good bit of swing, but it's just too close to the fucking keeper. Oh, mate.
No, it would have got no one anyway, Dan. There was no one making that run there.
Dawson was flying in there.
Yeah, he was in front of the keeper.
Please, West Ham, please. This is so frustrating.
Vlasic does well there.
Come on, Vlasic. I'm really liking it.
Lucky.
Come on, Vlasic. Come on.
Finds Bowen.
Quick. No. He wanted to cut inside. But he keeps it alive. Well done.
Alive.
What the fuck was that?
Shocking cross.
Who did that?
There was no one at the back post either.
No. Fuck. And he had time and space there. Without the amount of time they've been dilly-dallying. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
1-on-1 with Ogbonna. Beating for pace. Crosses it. Good covering tackle by Kufal. That should be a foul, referee.
Fucking hell. Soufal, you fucking hero.
Done well there.
Oh, my God. This is the second time we've been caught out like that now. We need to really be careful here. What that call? Who put in that real shit cross?
Sufa,
But he's made up for it there with that fucking last movement.
The striker that went through was that Bruja, the one that's just come on.
Oh, mate. You know, they're fucking fake scoring bastards there.
What minute?
Oh, now they're singing. Now they're fucking singing. The Saints haven't barely marched in the whole fucking game.
They've got space Fornells has got.
Yeah,
there's no one left.
He's wide open
On
there.
the left.
Vlasic has got a little bit. Well, he had a bit of space. That's it. Come on,
close to the keeper again. These balls into the box. Too close to the keeper.
Well, oh, you've gone fucking ahead of me.
Have I?
Yeah, I'm a 78-32. How's that happen? 34, 35, 36.
Keep going.
38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43.
Back with you.
Was that entertaining, people, seeing me count up from 34 to 42? I hate these fucking straight at the keeper shits. You took the edge off my anger there, Scott. I think if I'd have seen that in real time, I'd have been. It really winds me up. So I'm glad you forewarned me. Come on,
double up again.
Here they come again. Here comes Miller.
Yeah.
Don't you dare fucking say about penalty.
He fell over. We've been quite lucky today. Their end product hasn't been on it either. You know, as much as our final ball's not been there, theirs has been the same.
Do we look like scoring? It's difficult.
Not really.
But
I'll be honest, Southampton look more dangerous at the minute on the break.
Yes, they do. They do. They're catching us out in fucking 2-on-2s, 1-on-1s. All right, fuck, but we're just so slow. Like,
yeah, our build up, the speed of our build up plays dropped.
Come on, right, we go. Here we go. We just need him to make fucking that one mistake. Whips the ball in straight to a Southampton defender. Oh shit! 1-on-1 with O'Connor. Fuck! If anyone's fucking scoring, it's there. Oh, here's the fucking post. Oh my god!
Roger was 1-on-1 with O'Connor, dragged it wide and hit the post.
Oh my! Wake up, West Ham!
Vlasic has done well here. Now we're on the break.
Come on, Vlasic.
He's over it.
He's
running. He just ran into the player, and then his final touch was shocking.
Fuck! Antonio's down. Fuck! Oh, and here they come again. The Saints are marching in. Fuck! You can. Oh my god! Please tell me Antonio is not still down. He's up.
No, he's back up again.
He's probably knackered. This is the thing. We got no strikers to bring on.
Well, this is it, and this is also the thing with him going to play for Jamaica. You know, he looks lively. That guy that brought on that brochure. Oh.
Yeah. You just constantly keep getting caught out of the back and getting into these one-on-one situations. Bloody hell! Draw. A lot of people saying a draw would be good, but we're gonna have. Oh, you fucks!
They've just put one over the bar.
Smashed it over the bar. How the fuck has he not scored there?
They're on top now. We need a change.
Big
They've
time.
got so much space.
Fuck. Dawson, fucking hell,
got caught out, yeah. That's lucky.
This is what I mean. Like, if anything, any team that looks like scoring, it's there.
Yeah.
This is the kind of way it went a bit at the end of the Palace game. They look like the team that more likely to score. the winner there. You know, it's Yarmolenko on 4. Who? Jared Bowen. Now he takes Bowen off. Then we got no Benrahma.
Death touch there. Finds Soucek. Back to Yarmolenko. Finds Southampton.
There we go.
I swear 4-0 took it away from Antonio then. And he throws it over the bar or wide.
On his left foot as well, but all right, it's not like we've only got about fucking 8 minutes left. Fuck, you fancy him in them situations, but he's fucked that.
Yeah, I thought Bowen second half Bowen was a lot better.
He did improve, but yeah. I do think like we have missed a bit of Benrahma magic. This is where our just lack of options really sticks out.
I wouldn't say lack of options, mate. It's just a lack of not having another striker.
We haven't got really anything to change things. We ain't got really any.
Yeah, well, it's just like for like changes, which is what you get. You get from Moyes. You know, we don't really change our system. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. It's not like he's going to go 2 up top or something like that. You know, we normally just stick to the one up front. But it's just the fact that, you know, when you've got Antonio tiring in this latter stages, having another pacey, he's been done in the back now. Having another pacey option off the bench.
Yeah, obviously, Yarmolenko is more technical than Bowen, but Bowen's obviously got a lot more legs on him. Where if we are trying to, which you know, maybe Yarmolenko will be a better option to unlock the defense, you know, and take some players on and things like that. Come on, if we can just get a fucking mean everything. What are we doing here? What is this?
Lucky there's no one now.
Wasting time with these shit passes back and sideways. Dawson goes long there and he finds Fornals.
Just sit down well.
Good. Come on, Pablo.
Fornals runs into space and then the final ball again.
Sloppy now. I can't see us doing anything here, honestly. We've gone to...
Just hold him up. He didn't have to dive in there. Good tracking back by Vlasic.
Got a cross there.
Fuck! Jesus.
Anyone's winning this. It's fucking Southampton at this rate.
Yeah.
We've got
they look more dangerous.
Yeah. Fuck, it was a good ball across there and
Soufal does well.
Nice Soufal.
Cross and get clearance in there.
Fuck it. This is we've gotten worse in the second half, if any.
Again, this is we've been very flat today. Very flat. It's just disappointing.
Let's fucking at least not lose this game, please.
Keepers. That's it. Goes long.
Straight to Southampton. I swear they've got magnets in their boots and there's fucking metal in the ball, honestly, because it's just all the ball goes straight to their fucking players.
4-on-4 at the minute. Oh, well covered there, but
whoever that was.
Soucek, I think, or Dawson.
But this is it now. Now we're fucking sticking the players back. Now we're fucking...
Yeah, we're stretched now.
Now we're not committing players forward. Look at this.
In the box.
Shit. Here they go.
We've got a head injury.
Oh, fucking hell. They're doing their nut.
Yeah. It's on Bonner, I think. Yeah. See Dawson screaming at him straight away that it's an head injury. Right then, Dan.
Yeah, a bit of hair there was just fucking bugging me. So I usually.
Oh yeah, no, that's a definite head injury. You know. A little bit worrying. We might end up seeing Zoom in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah. Hope they're adding this on, but you know. It's so frustrating.
I don't know what Dawson's trying to do there though. On this, like the showing the replay had a chance where he hits the post.
Very, very odd. Hopefully old Bonner's all right.
Pan, Nicky and Ryan going to games.
What's that?
Ban Nicky and Ryan going to games, yeah. Sam Rett says.
Yeah. 7 Premier League games unbeaten this will be if it stays like that, which is good.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. You know, you've got to look at that.
Of course, there's positives to take. Of course, it's just been a very frustrating game of football, and that's what you've got to look at. You know, it's all very well and good. We can take the positives, of course, but you've got to look at the negatives as well. And we're fans, you know, you want to see your team score, you want to see your team win, and you'd be frustrated when it don't happen, and that's just how it goes. Shit, I think I need to get another battery for this camera.
That's the thing you got to look at is that it is, you know, there's no easy games in the Premier League anymore. You know, teams like Southampton, they've drawn their last 2, and as I said at the start, they got a good draw with United 1-1. So it's a new one, Dan. Drop ball, referee spray 2 lines.
All right. What's this about?
First one to get clattered in the middle of the pitch is the winner by the looks of it.
What?
So he's giving the ball to Southampton. So let's see what Southampton do. Whether they give it back to us.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Mother says unbeaten Scott got.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's how you got to look at it. You know,
that's the bigger picture. That's the bigger picture. We got to look at the little picture as well. The little picture is obviously it's been a fine game. Bigger picture is that we're unbeaten still
at the moment. Still a few minutes left to go.
At the moment, fucking touch wood, touch that.
I think the thing is as well is
I never got a corner. Jesus.
You know.
How long is stoppage time?
Well, it's going to be a little while now because of the head injury. Plus, you've had 4 subs.
Yeah.
5 minutes added on.
Oh, I feel sick. Here we go. It's a corner.
Oh, off the line. God, Declan Rice off the line.
Declan Rice.
Straight got it clear. It's gone through to Fabianski. That's lucky. That is.
Fucking saves our ass. Come on, West Ham. Quick. Come on, Yama. That's it. Straight to fucking Souček. Oh, referee.
Go,
ref.
Booking.
You give it.
Yep, it's giving it.
Wins a free kick for us. This is it. This is it, West Ham. Please.
What a let off. Declan Rice off the line.
Fucking hell. Declan saves it.
Yeah,
Vlasic, I think, has been.
Yep. Watch this. Look. Cross comes in. Who's it come off of? Comes off of, I think, that the same guy, that Bojan.
That's a goal all day long if Declan Rice ain't there.
Same player again. The one that come on, and Rice clears it off the line.
That's why you have someone on the back post. Come on.
He's been good since he come on. Creswell, Rice takes it.
Why did we do that stupid little thing again? That stupid little piss about. Oh, fuck. Who's he throwing to? Where's that guy?
Throws it to Antonio. Heads it back across to Redmond. That's not a foul.
Fucking ref's been a piece of shit. Lingard scored for Man United. Oh, fucking hell. We could have probably used him in this game, a player like that. With the runs that he makes.
I don't know why they did that. Creswell either shoots or Dex should take it and put it wide.
Goal line decision system. Here we go.
Yeah, look, it's not over the line. Lucky.
Part of it went over the line.
So lucky.
Fucking hell. Well done, Declan Rice. Although shouldn't be anywhere on that free kick, I tell you. All right, come on, this is it. This is
the last chance
our moment.
Antonio. Oh, he's touched. Let him down. He might get sent off here.
Who?
He's going to get sent off here, Antonio.
Who? No.
Yep. Silly foul. I don't know what he done there. 94th minute of the game. He loses the ball and lifts his leg up.
Fucking hell. Oh, this
is silly. Good battle here. He was unlucky. He loses it, but he lifts his foot up.
Oh, silly.
He's pulling out, yeah, but on a booking, you can't make that tackle.
Oh, mate. And who have we got? Who the fuck have we got to come in his place? So does he miss the next Prem game or does it cancel
been booked as well?
Send that fucking prick off. What does he miss? Does he miss the next Prem game or the next Europa?
He misses the game against United.
Fucking hell.
So he'll start on Thursday now.
Fucking hell. And what, we're gonna have like Bowen up front, I guess.
Yeah, or Vlasic or Yarmolenko.
It's a one game ban.
Right.
It's a one game.
Well done. Great tackle by Declan Rice there. They come down the right hand side again.
That's it.
Rice clears it. Finishes 0-0.
You take fucking positives out of that if our best player didn't just get fucking sent off. West Ham still unbeaten in the Premier League. The Invincibles is still on.
First clean sheet of the season.
There's positive to take, but that is a right shit way to end it of having Michael Antonio sent off. Silly. He shouldn't have been on the first yellow, I think, to be honest. I think it was.
This is the thing. We got to about the 84th minute, the 80th minute, and then we seem to they looked much more up for it. They had much more energy. Oh, Danny, what's going on?
I'm changing batteries, mate. I'm changing batteries. I'm having a hard time of it here. What the fuck?
But yeah, that was all day long. It's only a one match ban because it's two yellow cards.
It's 2 yellow, yeah.
Yeah,
not a straight red.
So it's disappointing, but we are still unbeaten. You know, as we said at the start, Southampton drawn their last 3 league games. Now, well, their last 2, but this will make it the last 3. So
this camera's roasted.
Thunder and Joy sums up. We were lucky to get a point in the end. Very lucky, mate.
We really was.
Very lucky.
Very lucky.
Richard just said all the strikers we were linked with scored today.
Except Armstrong, thankfully.
Yeah. It's
fuck.
So annoying.
There we go. Oh, right. I don't even know what better. Right. Yeah. So, bloody hell, man. Very frustrating. All
We're
right, question now.
You're definitely going to be last on match of the day. Put it that way.
Oh yeah, 100%. They'll probably put us on next week instead.
Yeah,
just fucking don't even.
Especially the fact the other games seem to come alive, and it's come alive in the second half.
Mate, that was so frustrating. All right, question. Let's have a bit of bookending of our debate that we had. Does Zuma come in for Dawson against Man United?
Yeah, I think he does now. Dawson, it wasn't a terrible. It wasn't terrible, but he made a couple of mistakes. That chance, the chance where they hit the post, I don't know what he was doing there, trying to win that ball there. The guy's going nowhere. He's just got to hold him up. He had a Bonner behind him, but you can't. We've just kept a clean sheet, so
that was the first clean sheet we've kept this season. Southampton, mate. But we kept that clean sheet, Scott, by the skin of our fucking teeth.
Oh, of course. Of course, we got lucky. The post
over the line. Fucking hell.
The post saved us, and then Declan Rice saved us.
Yeah, the post and right off the line. Jeez. Mm-hmm. So we have got first clean sheet of the season.
Yeah.
Tim Cummins reckons that Benrahma will start striking next game. I would reckon we'll see Owen.
Yeah, I think so. I think it is. Well, what we're talking about next league game, because the next game is Zagreb
Man United.
So Antonio plays against Zagreb.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the next, if we're talking about Man United, game, he's talking about the game that Antonio can't play,
which is
United.
United at home. So that's the one you're going to be looking at. So you're going to be looking at Antonio now start up front against Zagreb because he'll miss that game. So that's a bit of a bonus because I would have thought he probably wouldn't have. I don't think he would have played if he didn't get sent off.
We can try and just ensure we get the 3 points.
Yeah,
against Zagreb, because that's it. Like if we get as many points early on in that game, then we can start to play. If we have a good gap at the top, then we can rest some players in the Europa League if we've got a good distance at the top of the table.
Yeah,
that's why you want to get as much points early on as possible.
Yeah, there's people in the chat saying City, he's suspended for the next game. They don't pause the ban. Our next game's United at home.
Yes. Yeah. So
if we had United in the cup first, it would be that game. But he's suspended for United in the league, the home fixture.
Yeah.
So he can play the midweek game in Europe because it's a different disciplinary system. Well, not different, but it's a different competition.
We really needed Antonio for that game. But big positive I want to talk about is Vlasic. I was really, really impressed with Vlasic today. I thought he was very, very lively.
I think the commentator got his Manchester clubs wrong.
It's definitely Man United we're playing.
Definitely Man United. Man United is the next game.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that after that, it's the Man United Cup game. So even if it wasn't the next league game, he'd miss the Man United Cup game.
Yeah. One way or another, he's not playing for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I said, Vlasic, I thought he was very, very good.
Looked lively when he came in.
He gave us a massive boost. He created some chances, got into some dangerous areas. And I think against other sides, I think he'll get a lot more joy. Like I said, I just think that we just could not unlock this team. They was really good defensively, very well organised.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to have seen how he would have been if he'd been on from the start, Vlasic. But to come on 63 minutes in and to put in a performance like that, I was impressed.
Yeah, definitely. We're looking. I fully. If we look at Zagreb, I think we're going to see Zuma come in. To be honest, I think we'll probably see Kroll as well and Vlasic will all probably start. I think he will ring the changes because when you look at it now you're starting Antonio. You got Vlasic, you got Lanzini, you got Yarmolenko, Kroll, Noble, all players that can do a job against European sides because the game's going to be a bit slower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's it. I think I think we should play obviously as strong team as we can play, but we've got players there that aren't starting in the Premier League that are still very, very much good enough to go in and start that game. And we've got to manage our squad. And I think you can look at players, Yarmolenko, maybe. I think that the Europa League probably a bit more of a fit for him. I think he'll do a lot better in the Europa League. I think.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
So I would consider playing him against Zagreb.
Yeah, I think so.
That's definitely, like I said, I agree with you. If Antonio can't play Man United, play him against Zagreb.
Yeah,
100%.
So this,
I wouldn't have played him otherwise.
This comment's bang on again. We looked a bit leggy towards the end against Palace, and we looked leggy again today.
I think a lot of it comes down to, one, it's our style of play. I think, two, we've got a lot more internationals in the team. Mm-hmm. We've just had the Euros. Then we've now had
you can look at that as a bit of an international hangover as well.
Yeah, and our style of play, Moyes, gets him playing a very sort of high intensity type of game, gets him working hard and running. Mm-hmm. So I think that's what we're looking at, and we really need, we just need a bit of a rest, I think, and that's where we need to try and look at how we can rotate this side, because we haven't got the best squad depth in the league, and now we've got Europa League as well.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to look at. You can't. Rice has had a lot of games. Souček's had a lot of games. Soufal's had a lot of games. When you think over the past through the summer, they didn't really miss a minute. I know Beck picked up that injury towards the end of last season, but if you go from the end of last season, you look at Rice and Souček and Koufal, they've had a lot of game time. They practically play every minute for their nations. All right. With Rice, he was rested for the Andorra game, wasn't he? But he still played 2 games in the space of a week there, and he's played every minute for us as well. So I'll be surprised. I want to see us go strong against Zagreb, like you said, but I'll be surprised if they all start, if you know what I mean.
And we'll finally get to see Areola.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
So this is where I just get a little bit. Where I get a little bit bemused, right? A little bit puzzled. I'm not saying that this ain't the case and my word's gospel and Steve's wrong here, but Steve says Bowen's the best player today for us, right? And that's where I look at it and I go, really? Like, I'm not saying he was shit, and he wasn't shit, but there's a few instances where you think, he's done well there, Bowen. He's done this well, but
he was much better second half. Much better second half.
He improved. He did really improve in the second half, and he had some good spells. But that, unfortunately for him, happened to be where, as a team, we were the most shit. Especially later on into that second half. We really.
I think the frustrating thing as well is that we've got to give Southampton a bit of credit for how they set up. They nullified us a lot. We dominated possession in the first half. We probably had the better of the game in the first half, but. Yeah. What real clear-cut chance did we get in the first half? Because they did dominate. They did sort of make things very difficult.
I think tactically, Hassan Houtl really got it spot on, and obviously he's coming away from that. Obviously really disappointed that they've not got the win there, and I thought they played a very patient game.
And, as I said, there's three draws now on the spin in the league. Man United at home, Newcastle away, and then us. So again, we've got to look at the positives. It weren't our best performance. We didn't lose.
Yeah.
It's just frustrating because that's a ground that we normally do well at.
Yeah.
Southampton's a team we normally beat.
I really wanted the 3 points here because we've got Man United coming up, and that is going to be a very difficult game.
And then after that, I think it's Leeds away as well. So, we've got our next 4 fixtures are tough games. What is it? Zagreb, United at home, and then is it United away in the cup, then Leeds, I think?
Leeds is the game I'm most confident for. I just think that and I've said this before, we're built to play Leeds. Like, Leeds are the perfect side for us. Because they are so attacking. They do come out and they do throw caution to the wind. Mm-hmm. And that's why we had their number last season. So that is a game where I think we can really get a good opportunity. But I think, like Man United, we do usually play quite well against Man United, and we're usually disappointed to come away without coming away with 3 points when we play them. But this is going to be the bloody Ronaldo show, isn't it? What time is that game on?
2 p.m. on a Sunday, I think.
That's Ronaldo's first televised game. You know, them pundits, that's all they're going to be talking about. It's just going to be Ronaldo.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Then let it be all about him. So long as we just deal with him on the day, that's all that matters. But,
hopefully it takes a bit of pressure off us,
Yeah. It's going to be made harder now that with no Antonio.
Yeah.
And the fact that it was such a silly sending off.
But this, right, now Antonio's can't play.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we find out if not signing a striker, if that was, a smart bit of intentional sort of our transfer business in terms of, okay, we're going to sign Vlasic, we're going to sign Kroll, because we have another option that's going to really work well. We will see, because if Antonio, when he doesn't play and he starts being a glaring miss, it's going to really cause a lot of unrest, I think, in the fan base.
This is the thing. This is something that we needed when that window shut. We needed to have an option of what we were going to do. So we'll see what Moyes' thinking was. We'll see what Moyes' tactics are without Antonio in the side. I just feel now that we're going to go to United a bit more and try and shut up shop.
Yeah,
like we did in the cup when Antonio was missing. We had Yarmolenko up top, and we just sat back in a game where we could have took it to them.
Yeah, David Brooks makes a good point. Says we have to give Saints some credit. Very hard to break down. It's the same side that drew with Man United a week ago. Yeah,
and that's it. We've been that side. We've been that side where teams have turned up to us, and we've made it difficult and hard for them to get a result. So it's
this is.
Let's look at the positives. We didn't lose.
It's a credit. It's a credit to how good we have been and the reputation that we have built. That teams are looking at us and thinking, "No, right, we need to sit back. We need to focus on defending."
Mm-hmm.
But this is Paul's right. We need a different system against this kind of side. That's the problem. That's what I really wanted us to address in the transfer window because we struggled so often. Look at even Chelsea, right? When we played against Chelsea and they scored their goal and they went and sat back and we just was never breaking them down. Teams when they want to sit back, we just struggle.
No. And that's probably the only downside you can look at Moyes is that we don't have that plan B.
Yeah,
that's what I said. He doesn't really change the system. He has his system, and if it isn't going right, then we don't have that opportunity.
Absolutely. That's it, mate. And we'll see what happens. Like I said, January. Who knows what business we can do then? I was sort of thinking that maybe Lingard would come in.
Well, it looks like they're trying to give Lingard game time, so he signs a new deal for him because he come on after about 66 minutes today.
Yeah, apparently he scored. So
he scored as well. So
it's just a lot of questions. We've going to have a lot of football to play.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to see. Like I said, obviously we've got to have faith in Moyes. But obviously, you look at a few signs, you think, we'll see. But I said, certain times, I think certain teams were built to play. And I would really have fancied our chances against Man United as good as they are. I think we'd be in with a chance. But the Antonio missing, that's a big miss.
Yeah, exactly. But, we'll go again. Let's get Thursday out of the way first.
Undefeated. Invincibles is on still. Right.
Exactly. What's that? What did we say? 7 games on the spin now, unbeaten
in the Premier League. Yeah.
So let's bring on Zagreb in the week. Let's hope we remain unbeaten, and they take on United and see what happens.
Yeah, that's it. It's one of them. Of course, it'd be nice to stay top of the league and have a blistering start, and I think it's just because of how well we started. The first 2 games. Obviously, we were still defensively shaky, but just the number of goals we were scoring, when we struggle to score, it's so disappointing because we have been banging them in, and it's a bit like, whoa.
I think that's it. We've been a bit free scoring, haven't we? So
the expectation is just there now, isn't it? Like, when are we going to score? And the longer it takes, the more frustrating it gets.
Them first 2 games spoilt us, Dan. That's what it is, mate.
We have been spoiled. I hope we ain't used up a few weeks of goals in just 2 games. Just give me some 1-0s like every week, all day long. I'll take that.
Definitely.
I'll take that. Thanks for the plug there, Miss Samaret. Brilliant merch and all. Scott's wearing his. I need to get back on my weight loss so I can get fit into my ones. They're really tight, them tops. So I will get on it. Then I'll be modeling our merch. But yeah, so good stuff, West Ham. I'm excited to be going to Zagreb on Thursday. First ever European away game. And I'm going to be buzzing. We're going to be out there. Nicky said he's found a club that stays open till 4:00 in the morning. So I was like, what time's our flight? He's like, midday. Because we may have to just fucking go straight from the club to the airport. So it's I'm excited. European away day. I'll get my test and that. And Scott's obviously going to be going to Genk. He's heard there's 85p beer.
Yep.
I did a preview with a Belgian site podcast, and they said this is a myth. This 85p beer.
I'll tell you when I'm out there.
Tell me when I'm out. They said it's cheap. It's not that cheap.
That's right. Listen, if anything's cheap that's under anything in and around £1 a pint, mate, you're laughing.
Oh yeah. Listen, we used to paying fucking £4 odd over here now.
Why do you think I have my lads' weekends away in Eastern Europe, mate?
This is like I said, my first time in Eastern Europe this week, so I'm excited to see what Scott's been raving about. Have you been to Croatia, haven't you?
No, it's one of the ones I've not been. I'll do a lads trip there. I'll probably go out there with the missus because the beaches are meant to be nice out there. So
no beaches where I'm going, but I'll let you know what it's like. Me and Nicky will be filming all sorts when we're out there and all of that stuff. It's going to be very exciting. That's the next game. And then, Man United at home. So, obviously, we're going to be all at the game, so no watch-along. But well, I don't know if Ryan and Scott will be able to manage a watch-along between them on Thursday.
I'll speak to Ryan and see what he wants to do. But we may do something in the build-up. If we don't do a watch-along, we'll do something in the build-up.
Yeah. And one last positive of the result today, I haven't had to change the banner.
That's true.
I feel everyone collectively booing at me now. But yeah, that's it. So anyway, guys, undefeated in the league, 7 points. Where does that put us in the table, actually, quickly? Fifth. Okay, not bad going. Fifth in the table. Not too shabby. So we'll take that. Could have been better, could have been worse. Thank you, Declan Rice, for saving our asses off the line. Vlasic looked very good, exciting. Big thanks to Scott for joining me, on the watch along today. Nice.
Thank you, everyone in the chat. Thank you, Miss Amaret, for all the hard work you do for us.
Shout out, Miss Amaret. And look out for the fan cams. They will be up. I imagine they're being recorded as we go. It's going to be very interesting to see what the perspective of the people that are in the ground. Obviously, it's usually a bit of a sometimes different when you're in the ground watching on the telly. Yeah. So I'm interested, looking forward to seeing what they say. And one thing left to say, Scott. Come on, you